day, the sheets nearly blew off the line. Do you remember how windy it was, Dad? That was something. Remember the wind, Aunt Zinnia?
Oh, I certainly do, dear. That was right before the big storm. The most terrible storm we've ever had in the forest.
The storm caused some of us to do some crazy things, right, boys?
Hurry, Lottie, it's time to go. We have to take off right away, Bramble, before the storm hits and strands us here. I'm coming. I just wanted to make sure we hadn't forgotten anything. We're all set. Well, goodbye. Bye. Goodbye, dear friend. Thank you for the wonderful time. Come see us again. Safe travels. Goodbye.
Wow, Dad, that windstorm won't stand a chance of blowing our house away.
Hope not, but you never know. Windstorms can be devastating. Better safe than sorry.
Howdy, y'all. My name is Gilbert. Where's Meadow Park Forest?
It's here. Pleasure to meet you.
Right on time. Would you be so kind as to direct me to an airfield? I want to make a dream come true.
A dream come true?
Uh-huh.
What kind of dream?
Lifelong. A lifelong dream of flying during a big storm.
A flying rooster? But roosters don't fly.
Well, they sure do now, Sonny. Thanks to my rooster coop. Get in, I'll show you, little bunny. I'll take you for a ride. I'd love company.
Hooray! Poppy's gonna fly! Poppy's gonna fly! Poppy's gonna fly!
Jumping gee willikers! Get out of that aircraft right now!
But Dad, just imagine how amazing it will be to be in the air during a windstorm.
That is out of the question. It's much too dangerous. You can see as well as I can, this craft is not up to it.
Aw, come on. Just one little ride.
Look here, my dear fellow. I regret to tell you that you are wrong. This flying machine, which is my own invention, is good and solid. Why don't you give it a try?
By the way, Mr. Gilbert, if it needs repairs, I'll be glad to help.
No, no, thank you. I do my own repairs. Well, I better get going. It was a pleasure to meet you. Think of me when the wind is blowing everything down here. I'll be up there. Have an excellent time.
No sense feeling sorry for yourself. Flying in a storm is foolish. When I say no, it's no. You are not going up in that flyer. Is that clear?
Don't worry, it's loud and clear.
Very well then. Then it's case closed. You and Poppy go to the lumber yard. I need more wood to board up the windows. Make sure you come directly home. The wind is picking up already.
Boy, would I give to have a ride in the rooster coop.
Know what your problem is? You're too good to ever disobey, Dad.
It's not about being obedient or not. I made a promise. That's that.
Hey, kids. Am I glad to see you? I could use a hand over here.
Sure.
One of you needs to take the controls and guide us out of these deep tracks. Help push, will you, Poppy? Another little push and we're out. Thanks, guys. Good work.
I guess we'll be going now.
Oh, it's getting good and blustery. Time for takeoff.
Get in. I'm going with you. Let's go.
You are? You sure, son?
Mistletoe! Mistletoe, get out right now! Ugh.
I think It's too bad that we can't ride in Gilbert's flying machine. Oh, look up in the sky!
Did you see that? Poppy's flying machine.
Poppy! Oh dear, he's going to go to a naughty spot. Oh, no!
Mistletoe, are you all right? What got into you, Mistletoe? Wait till Dad finds out you disobeyed him.
He won't. Daddy'll never know, because you aren't going to tell him. Got it?
No! Mistletoe's right. Your father doesn't need to know. It was just a little ride, that's all.
Fine, I won't tell. On one condition, Mistletoe. You promise not to go flying during the storm.
I'm old enough to decide what I'm gonna do.
This is all your fault, mister.
Sorry, son. You had a bit of a tiff on my account. You know, your brother's right. You'd better forget about flying in the storm.
Oh, no. No way. When the wind gets fierce, just you watch. I'll be ready. Gilbert, you need a co-pilot.
You better believe it. The two of us make a heck of a good team.
So then, it's a date, right, Gilbert?
You mean Poppy was really flying in Mr. Gilbert's rooster coop?
I swear he was. We both saw him.
I'm going to tell on him.
No.
Oh.
Sit down. It's up to Poppy to do that. If you're not going to do it right, I'll do it alone.
Daddy told me to help you.
You don't say. Since when do you do what Dad says?
Now, boys, what are you arguing about?
Poppy's not being nice to me.
You do seem pretty worked up. If you have something on your mind, you should tell me. Go on. Tell me.
It's Gilbert! Anybody home?
Jumpin', gee willikers! What's all that hay doing in your rooster coop?
First flights sometimes have, bumpy landings. But luckily, we both walked away without as much as a scratch.
You weren't alone? Who went with you?
I see a week of extra chores in your future, buddy.
No, what I meant is, the rooster coop and me, of course. We pulled through together.
I see that you're fairly unconcerned about the poor shape your flying machine is in.
Actually, I was wondering if I might use your workshop to do some repairs. You know, give it a tune-up.
Why, of course. Be my guest, Gilbert. We have a machinery specialist in our family. Poppy's offered his
But-
help. Right, son?
I suppose.
We have to tell Daddy what we saw.
No, I already told you. It's up to Poppy to fess up.
We can't fly through the storm. The wind is too strong. Let's go back to the forest and set down for the night.
That's okay, Poppy. I can do this alone. You're annoyed with me, aren't you?
Listen, Mr. Gilbert. The sooner this thing's fixed, the sooner you leave, go far away, and leave my brother alone.
Here. Looking for this?
That's not true. It was definitely Poppy I saw flying.
You're wrong. It was me. I even got to fly the controls by myself. It was great. I want to be a pilot when I grow up.
Children? Dandelion told me what Poppy did.
did you, Dandelion?
Yes, I did, because it was too hard to keep a secret.
Mistletoe, you were with Poppy. Tell me exactly what happened.
Well, actually, I'm the one they saw in the rooster coop.
Mistletoe. It's very nice of you to want to take the blame for your brother, but it won't help. Well, I'll settle the matter with Poppy.
No, wait. I really mean it, Aunt Zinnia. It was me.
Mistletoe, that's enough of that, dear. Your father is very angry. Best not to make the situation worse.
I'm afraid the transmission needs a special part. The rooster coop can't handle a rough flight. I don't think you should risk it.
Give up my dream? Me? Never! I will be the first rooster to attempt this feat, and nothing nor anyone is going to stop me.
Poppy, tell me the truth. Did you fly in this rooster coop?
No, Dad, I didn't.
I give you my word that this young fellow never stepped foot on board.
Gilbert, once your machine is repaired, I'd like you to leave this house. Huh?
Oh!
Did they land?
We got caught in the storm! No Tie us down, please!
Don't just stand there. Do something.
Got it! Just a second! It's tied off!
Thank you, Gilbert. I don't know what I'd have done.
Whenever there's an opportunity to fly, I am always there.
Thank you, Bramble. That was quite a daredevil feat.
Yes, it was a sight to behold. Such courage.
Gilbert, before you go, I hope you'll have dinner with us. We owe you at least that.
My goodness! I must admit I could use a little something in my stomach.
Don't forget, you owe me an explanation. We'll talk later. Right now, we have to deflate the hot air balloon before the storm hits. It'll get too damaged if it stays inflated.
We're lucky to be here. The wind picked up so suddenly, we could never have flown through it.
Daddy thinks I went up in the rooster coop. You have to set him straight.
I told him the truth, but he didn't believe me. I promise you I did.
All right, all right. You have to convince him.
I must say the desire to fly into a storm is rather unusual.
Yes, I know. I am the first rooster to try such a thing.
Oh, you plan on doing this alone?
Oh, no.
Really?
I have a co-pilot. Oh, I mean, of sorts. A compass. Never leave home without one.
Yay! Soup!
Aunt Zinnia, hip hip,
Hooray!
Well, that's my cue. It's time to fly.
Children, go up to your rooms.
What'll we do if the house blows away?
Don't talk like that. It brings bad luck.
My moment of glory is finally here.
I'll close that door.
I've never seen such a storm.
Me neither, Zinnia. It's worrisome. But we'll sit tight and stay inside. That way we'll be fine.
Mistletoe, promise you won't go with Gilbert, because the flying machine isn't fixed yet.
Okay, promise. If you promise this isn't a trick to go up in it yourself.
I promise.
What are you two doing in here? Get to your rooms right now.
Keep blowing, oh mighty winds! Blow till the trees are bent to the ground!
Don't worry, Daddy's here. There. Daddy's here. Huh? Poppy! Mistletoe!
Look at that! We sure are up high.
I don't think this is a very good idea.
Then why did you climb aboard?
I wanted to get out before Mr. Gilbert took off. Of course I didn't expect to go with him. I'm not crazy. What are you doing here?
Well, I thought you'd buy me.
This is terrible. We can't stand by and do nothing. The children are in danger.
I'm sorry. I'd need wings myself to go rescue them. Unless...
Mr. Gilbert, that's enough. You've done it. But it's time to turn back. Everybody will be worried.
All right, but first, let's go pay a little visit to a couple of hens. You don't give me the time of day, but they will
Look, Lizzie, it's okay. You don't have to come with me.
The little ones are in danger.
We want to help them get home safely.
Be careful. Ready, children? Let's go.
Aunt Zinnia, can we go in?
hang on! I think we got ourselves a problem.
All right, Lottie. We need to go up higher. Drop the bags.
This flight was a complete fiasco. Not a single chicken nor hen around. There wasn't even a turkey to see me fly. It's a total bust.
We were there. We saw you.
And you can count on us. We'll tell the whole town about your fantastic flight.
You're the sweetest bunnies in the world. Unfortunately, I don't know how to get us home.
Don't you worry. I'll fix the rooster coop. Well, if we take off from that hill, it should fly.
Poppy! Mistletoe!
No! Daddy, down here! Daddy!
There's not enough room to land this balloon! Ladies, you go back and tell everyone that we've found the children. I'll find a way to get them out.
Be careful, Bramble.
Daddy!
We were so worried about you little fellows.
You know, Daddy, it really was me who flew in the rooster coop first, not Poppy.
Don't blame the boys. It's all my fault. You see, I was so obsessed with this ridiculous idea that I got your boys involved without thinking.
The important thing is that everybody is safe. We can discuss that later.
Hey, the wind! It's picking up again. We can use it to help us take off.
You're right, Poppy. Come on, climb aboard before the wind dies down. Mistletoe, you take the controls. If I get on too, our load will be too heavy to lift up. Go, Rooster! Go! You can do it!
I'll come back to get you!
There they are!
Yes, I see them! Yoo-hoo, Daddy! Daddy! Mistletoe, hooray!
Hey, where's Gilbert?
They've got to prove that I'm a real rooster.
need to worry. I'll be back with Gilbert in a flash. On 3, push as hard as you can. 1, 2...
Hello! You! So, who says roosters can't fly? I was climbing out of the gully, and I slipped, flopped my wings, and then, woohoo! I was swept into the sky by a gust of wind, and suddenly I was flying!